Hello, everyone, and welcome back to. Honestly, I don't know. I'm glad you guys are here because hopefully one of you guys can tell me what just happened. I, to be honest, I don't know what I just watched. I think it was not one of the worst matches, but no, what am I saying? Definitely one of the worst matches that I've ever seen us play. And well, this season, Comanero was something different. I don't even want to talk about that. Barcelona lose 3-1 away to Real Valladolid, a relegation fighting side. They were in 18th place, but now they leapfrogged Getafe and they are now at the moment clear of relegation until everyone else plays. We have lots to discuss, so let's begin. I will be showing the lineup that we used on screen, but I'll be talking over. Well, actually, I will mention it because I did have a couple of complaints. Torre starting, I think that's a W from Xavi. But to be honest, I was questioning why Dembele wasn't started over Rafinha. And look, I love Rafinha. I am actually a Rafinha lover, but I think if you don't have the creativity in midfield, we had Gavi, Torre, and Eric Garcia and Frankie. I think Frankie brings creativity. I don't think Gavi does. Torre does, but he's very raw. Garcia doesn't. We don't have Pedri. We don't have Gundogan, or we don't have a creative presence in that midfield. Not enough, especially because Real Valladolid are going to be difficult to break down. Dembele, your wingers can also bring creativity. Lewa isn't. The center backs really can't. So Dembele brings that creativity, but I don't think Rafinha does. Rafinha struggles, especially in transition with open space. I think Rafinha struggles more than Dembele thrives in the open space to run at, and that's what I was curious about, especially because Dembele was started. No, he played last match and he was electric. So yeah, I was surprised with that. If we had someone like Pedri, then you can start Rafinha because you have the creative burden in the midfield actually. But other than that, I think the lineup was fine. Roberto, oh my goodness, yeah, Roberto. I think he's got to go. It's getting to the point where I don't even want him on pennies. He's just that awful. The reinforcements, the squad players are supposed to handle like Real Valladolid at home or away. They're supposed to handle these easy matches. But if we cannot even trust them to handle these small occasions, then why are they here? Why are they on our wage bill? The same thing as Eric Garcia. I This is gonna be one of the worst performances I have ever seen. Eric Garcia. I love this guy because he came in that summer where we brought on Aguero and Memphis to buy. Like these guys they made huge sacrifices. I respect that. But it feels like not every single match, but almost every single match that Eric Garcia plays, he gives away a penalty or we concede. The amount of penalties that he has conceded is insane. I think that Garcia has to go as well, even though whatever we can get for him, I take. The subs, I think the subs were okay. I don't think there's nothing that wrong with them. Um, moving on. This was our second worst loss. I think it depends on how you want to put it. 3-1. It's the same result as when we lost to Real Madrid at the Bernabeu in October in the league. Yeah, it's not pretty. And this was to a relegation side. We I know some people are joking around saying that we really want Espanyol to get relegated. It's funny. It's hilarious. Don't get me wrong. But this is Barcelona. Really, we shouldn't be getting embarrassed like this. We shouldn't. The players' bodies are on the pitch, but their minds are on the beach. You can tell. And for the match at Espanyol, the two goals that we conceded, you can excuse that because we scored 4 goals. We were winning. We are gonna win that match. We were gonna win that match realistically, and we did. So the players obviously lost focus, and we we conceded 2 goals. That's okay. We can move on from that. The Sociedad match was just hangover, and because we won we lifted the trophy, it was swept under the rug. But what about this match? There is nothing to hide. There's nothing to cover this up anymore. It's just the players being lazy. And I think this goes down to Xavi because the coach is supposed to motivate these players. The everything from the players, like the coach gives everything and it trickles down from the coach, from the top down. If the coach is motivated, then the players will be motivated. If the coach is gone somewhere else, then the players are also somewhere else. And so I think this has got to be Xavi's problem because this is not just the first match. No, this is the third match that we've seen a performance that we've been slacking. So yeah, we are we need to sort this out. Hopefully we will get a little bit of break. Well, we will get a little bit of break until we play Sunday, which is I think our last home game against Mallorca. But yeah, I think that we are garbage without our starts, without Pedri, without Araujo, especially. I think Araujo, honestly, these last matches have changed my mind about our most important player this entire season. It is Araujo. I was arguing Pedri, Ter Stegen, maybe even Christensen, but no, Araujo is the glue for this entire team. It is amazing because like even last last weekend where we saw Kunde and Christensen, our second best central defenders, partnering. No, it just didn't work. Maybe because Kunde was used to right back, but it just I don't know the connection. It just works. Araujo is just such a like I said the glue for this team. We need the quality depth ASAP, and I hope that these. I saw someone on Twitter, I think it was Talk FCB, that he was saying that if we're losing these matches, but at least we are losing these matches, but at least it shows that how badly we need reinforcements and that these things shouldn't be overlooked. So at least there's a positive with that. But yeah, it's not pretty. We shouldn't be losing these matches anyway. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Oh, what are your thoughts? Did you have any thoughts? I think people have thoughts about this match. Who am I kidding? Let me know down in the comments if you have any. But yeah, that's all for me. If you have any thoughts, like I said, be sure to leave them in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing. It would mean a lot. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the next one.